A Thomas Nelson audio presentation.
Angel's Song, a novel, by Sheila Walsh and Kathryn Cushman. Read by Sheila Walsh. For he will command his angels concerning you, to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91:11. Prologue. The sun's first light crept across the wing. Anne leaned across the empty seat beside her, moving close enough to the airplane's window to watch the skyline she loved grow smaller and smaller. Behind her lay the frenetic pace of millions of people, all trying to succeed on the hard streets below. Only the best or luckiest would make it. The rest would become casualties in the meat grinder that was New York City. Anne had proven she was strong enough to survive there. She could make it without anyone's help, on her own terms. But now her plane sped closer to the polar opposite of all that she was, to a city where antebellum homes lined the streets and natives valued history and family bloodlines over modern innovation. The place whose very existence was like a weight, an anchor that should long ago have lost its chains. Somehow Charleston never seemed to loosen its hold. But her sister was there, the one person who made this trip bearable. Probably at this very minute Sarah was frantically cleaning the house, sweeping the front porch, and making some of her famous chocolate oatmeal cookies, and more than enough for just the two of them. She'd share them with the neighbors and anyone else who happened to drop by the house over the course of the weekend's festivities. Sarah was so much like Nana had been. Anne quickly grabbed a copy of Architectural Digest from her portfolio bag and began leafing through the pages. There. A picture of a beach house somewhere on the Florida coast. Bright colors, seashell prints on the wall. It was tastefully done, but then again it was all so predictable. She pulled out her sketch pad and began redesigning the room. First, the couch needed stronger edges, almost squared, and white would be perfect. She feathered in texture with her pencil, then added a row of pillows, shading a couple of them completely to black. She penciled in a table lamp like the one she'd seen just last week. Uneven squares of black bamboo stacked on each other with a square shade on top, then added a piece of modern art above the couch, pale gray with streaks of black and white. It still needed something. Monochromatic decorating required absolute precision in design, a challenge Anne savored. She compared the two rooms. Hers still needed work, but she was pleased with what she'd done. "You've got a good eye." The man one row back was leaning.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?